some of the unsung heroes of our country are the spouses of veterans who face unique challenges far beyond their loved one's service.
As Erin Breen is about to show us, veteran spouses serve in a unique battle for the ones they love.
This is when we first met.
Oh,
Gordon was still in the service. He was 20. I was 16.
so cute. Look at you two.
And on the Christmas break between her junior and senior years of high school, Betty and Gordon married.
1945, all the white fabrics disappeared to make bandages, sheets for the cots,
Yeah.
and parachutes. So I wore gray and pink to get married in.
That was the first of many concessions Betty made, being married to Gordon and to the military.
We'll be married 74 years in December.
You see, post-war trauma was part of that marriage all along.
From the day we got married and really were living together, he suffered from PTSD badly. And so he would have these terrible nightmares. And I really didn't know what it was.
Now, if you've never lived with PTSD, let me warn you, episodes can be shocking. In fact, one time,
When he would dream, he would fight. Or he'd sling his arms. And his elbow caught me in my nose and broke it. So I had to wake him up. He was still sound asleep. See what to do about my nose.
Dad's generation did not talk about the war at all.
My father.
Us kids never knew of the nightmares or the severity of his dreams and memories that he had.
but the onset of Gordon's dementia showed Betty's children that Betty needed help too.
For caregivers, the hardest thing is they're so busy caregiving, and then a little bit of pride and stubbornness. They don't want to admit that they need help when they need help.
Somehow, Carla convinced her mom to join the Veterans Caregiver Support Group at the VA.
The one in the most trouble that particular day was the one that we focused on. It was not only an eye-opener, but it was a great deal of comfort and a big education.
My husband had a lot of health issues, aside not only dementia, but he had COPD and diabetes, and he had 5-way bypass surgery at 49.
When Linda joined the group, she found more help than she expected.
A lot of benefits that for me as the spouse that I didn't even realize were there.
A lot of it is that you just don't even realize the stuff there. It's
Exactly.
just connecting you with what you actually earn.
Exactly,
right?
exactly, yeah. It was a great source of information for that.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
But then also you made friends. Looks like.
I made some great friends, some lifetime friends.
Veteran service officers were there.
They would say, this is a resource, this is a resource. And then we began to get the books of all kinds of resources, and yet we still found the best thing was talking with each other at the caregivers group. Support is just absolutely a blessing. It's a lifesaver. It really is. It saves stress for the mind and the aches in the heart. There's a lot of heartache involved, really. And so as you begin to talk to one another, you find that you're not alone in that sinking ship.
There's no doubt that COVID has added to everyone's stress. Gordon now lives in a long-term care facility.
I haven't seen my husband since May.
But the Caregiver Support Group has helped many find just what they need most.
The Reno VA is phenomenal. They have been so great for us, not only the vet, but the family too.
So they can remember the past lovingly.
Which one is your favorite?
This one,
Why?
that's our last dance.
Yet still make progress moving toward their own futures. For Aging and Awesome, I'm Erin Breen.